By the way, in the video, do you want me to call you Antwone or Andon or Easy Sauce? As you call yourself when you start your videos, it sounds like you say Easy Sauce here.
Easy Sauce. What's up, guys? It's Easy Sauce here.
Easy Sauce here, and welcome.
Yeah, it sounds like
Easy Sauce.
Easy Sauce here.
I can hear it now. Now that's all I'll ever hear when I'm editing.
How's it hanging, everyone? Welcome to the Hangout Hut. I'm your host, Matt Game. Thank you guys so much for joining me this evening, or whatever time of day it might be at your end. Tonight we are going to be doing an interview with one of my new friends here, Antwone Film Reviews, also known as Andon. So this is him right there.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Alright, so in preparation for this interview, I have created 5 questions, and we are going to be discussing Andon's world in his YouTube channel. So away we go. Andon, we know you are a film reviewist, and you do a really great job at it. So this first question I ask you is, who or what inspired you to do film reviews, and why?
Oh, okay. I was thinking of the questions that you're gonna ask. I did not expect that one at all. Okay, so I actually have a go-to answer for this question. I've been watching YouTube since 2012, and back then I just watched gaming videos, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make gaming videos, and I did that, and they sucked. So I deleted those YouTube channels, and eventually I started watching people like Chris Stuckman, Jeremy Johns, The Flick Pick, Tyler Tompkins, some of my favorite YouTubers right now. All 4 of those people really inspired me to look more in depth into movies and make reviews and share my thoughts with people online. Star Wars was like my gateway into movies, along with my, inspirations. To answer the question, yeah, I was into movies before, but now I look at them from a completely different point of view. I look at them trying to figure out small little things that most just average moviegoers won't notice.
Picking on little things. That's really cool.
That's what I try to do.
Nice. Let's move on to question 2 here. What is your method for producing film reviews?
I pre-record my movie reviews, and once I see a movie, I'll write my thoughts down on a piece of paper. And then when I'll just take my phone, I'll set it right here on my shelf, and I'll position my chair correctly, and I'll kind of have little just points to talk about, such as the plot, some things I like, some things I didn't like, some things I noticed on the side on a piece of paper, so in between cuts I can look at that and be like, I want to talk about that, and say it in the video.
Is there like any sort of length of time that you wait to do a review after you watch a movie? Like, do you let it sink in, or do you like just say the words out loud once you finish the movie?
Well, it depends on the movie. Like, certain movies I had to let marinate in my mind, such as one of the biggest ones I had to let marinate for like a week straight was Arrival. I saw that on Thursday opening night, and
I gotta see that.
Yeah, it's really good. It was one of my favorites of last year, but I really enjoyed it, and I was like, I understand what it meant, but I was just like, I don't know, I didn't feel confident in making the movie review for it. So I waited a bit. I like to wait for certain movies, but other movies, when I know how I feel and what I want to talk about, that's when I'll write it down and review it.
It could fall either way then, but typically the note-taking is your method to doing the reviews.
Yeah, I can't wing it. I'm terrible.
Yeah. So now we move on to our third question here. Now, this one is definitely a juicy question, so prepare yourself for this one. All right. Question 3. What is your favorite movie of all time, and why?
Oh, I'm excited to talk about this one. I can't choose, like, top 5 favorite movies, but I can choose one. The Bourne Ultimatum. I know a lot of people haven't seen the Bourne movies, but I love them. I love the first 3, at least. And the third one, specifically, is amazing to me. I think Paul Greengrass's vision for the, Robert Ludlum's and Paul Greengrass's vision for the finale of this beloved series that was adapted from book to movie. I think they did an absolutely great job just giving it a really good ending, and also fleshing out the character and showing that he's human. He's not like a superhuman. He's a normal person who got dragged into this life that he really didn't want to. And I could talk for an hour about this movie, but I'll just cut it short right there.
So if a person wanted to see this movie, where would be the best place to find it available?
You could watch it online. I think you can rent it on YouTube. I'm not sure, but I rented it from like a library when I first saw it like a couple years back, and then I watched the movie. I bought it on Blu-ray.
And we can always rely on libraries to hold on to free movies for us to borrow.
Yeah,
so that's definitely good. So now on to question 4 here. This is quite an interesting one. If you were a superhero, what would you be called, and what one ability would you possess?
Oh, you caught me off guard there.
Yep, question 4 is always the Getcha question.
I can see that. Let me think. Would be... Oh, I know. Captain Diaper Man.
That's such a silly name.
I know. I used to make little comics when I was a kid about it and sell it to kids at school. It's kind of weird looking back on it, but I think my only ability there would be throwing diapers at people, I think.
Clean ones, hopefully, or...
Never clean.
Oh, no, I did not expect that out of you. Now, question about that. Can you change diapers as Captain Diaper Man or whatever?
Oh yes, he has a closet full of diapers. They're all the same brand diapers, and he has a lifetime supply of them. I just throw diapers to the mothers out in there in the crowd. That's how I give gifts to them.
Yeah.
They're clean though.
Okay. That's good. Well, thanks for sharing that with us. That was an interesting choice there. So now on to our final question here of the interview. So away we go. Have you ever thought about branching out into other topics on YouTube, like possibly live Broadway performances, for instance? Like, what have you thought about getting into other subjects?
Well, I've been planning this for a while. I actually have notes for a review down there, but I've been planning to get into game reviews and book reviews for a while. Mainly because I like video games and I like reading books, so I think that'd work well with my channel. I'm not sure if people would like it, but that's what I plan to branch out in. Otherwise, I'm not really sure. I'm still gonna do my trailer and analysis and possibly reaction videos. I'm not copying you, I swear. I used to do them. I promise. You can check it out.
That's okay.
I'm not copying you. But I was other than that, I really not sure if I'm ever going to do anything else.
Well, we know who to look for when we want to see a good film. Antwone Film Reviews is there for you every step of the way when it comes to movies. Anyways, shout out to this guy. We'll be sure to put your channel in the description below and also in the end screen as well. So I would highly recommend checking out Andon's channel, Antwone Film Reviews, for your enjoyment of movies and possibly some other cool things in the future as well. So we definitely look forward to that.
Well, thank you for having me here. It was a nice time.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, and thank you for joining me. It's certainly been a pleasure to speak to you tonight and to get in on some information, insider information on the channel. So it's certainly been really awesome speaking to you tonight, this evening.
Yeah, I never thought I'd be getting interviewed before.
Well, Ever. It certainly has happened tonight, so certainly great. Alright guys, that'll about wrap up this video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know that we satisfied you with some great content here tonight. If you have any comments, questions, feedback, anything of that sort, be sure to let me know down in the comments section down below. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. And to keep up to date with my videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel as well as follow me on Instagram and Twitter at TheHangoutHut to get in on the buzz, sneak peeks, and other cool things. We look forward to seeing all you gals and guys at the Hangout Hut real soon. This is Matt Game and Andon signing out.